Hi Aries, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My gosh, this is a really big stack. Aries, Sun, Moon, what is going on already? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aries Tarot reading. Aries Love Tarot reading, Aries Love Reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Aries Love Messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. The Queen of Wands in the upright has come in, and as you can see, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Libra, whoa, ruled by Venus energy, the Queen of Wands, Leo energy here. Somebody wants to tell the truth about something. What is that about? Let's get into it. It's a reading where we go into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what you might need to know, see or hear or don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind or somebody in particular. Is anyone making a move? Let's continue checking out the energy coming in. Oh, wow, look. So we have yes here, coming here with the High Priestess. Did somebody ask a question? Because this is revealing an answer. What is the truth here? Wow. Wow. Did you ask a question? What truth are you waiting for this person to reveal? Major Arcana energy, the High Priestess, as you can see. It's Cancer energy, Divine Feminine energy. It's intuitive energy as well. Yeah, decision. It's sort of, for me, it's just coming here with the truth. There is a yes here. I feel like there is a lot more, pun intended, to be revealed as I hold on to the High Priestess. Is this around feelings? Around something specific in the connection, you know? Within something around the commitment, I want to say. Everything that you are looking for, almost, is in the video description of today's video, also here at the Tarot Closet on the tabs. If you're looking for playlists, they're linked in the description of today's video, as well as the playlist tab here at the Tarot Closet, all 12 zodiac signs, your love readings, Aries, twin flame readings, and more. So feel free to explore. Let's continue checking out this energy. Wow, it's the King of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's a turning point, all right. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energies here. A new cycle, a turning point. The thing about the Wheel of Fortune is it's up and it's down. You know, this is the cycles of life, fate and destiny. Controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. The Wheel of Fortune is also connected to the throat chakra, I speak. Somebody here working up the confidence, quite literally, to reveal the truth. Maybe that's already been revealed for some of you if you asked a specific question. We have the Queen of Wands and the counterpart, the King of Wands here. I want to validate, you know, that there is a lot of chemistry, you could say, between you and this person. The counterpart to our Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, this is your energy, Aries. It's not about gender, I just want to remind you. This is divine masculine energy, so the counterpart here. But it is a validation that you're both here. And I'm wondering for some of you if this is a question regarding how deep the feelings go, if it's further. Should that be the case for some of you in terms of platonic and or physical, going to more? The truth is coming here quite literally. And the answer is yes. What is that? Okay? Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Aries. Please show us the cards, Aho. The Strength card, oh, it's these here, is in reverse. The Devil is where their energy is quite strong. The Four of Swords is in reverse. Very interesting. Jupiter and Libra energy. Here with our Queen of Swords in reverse, again, some truth being revealed. Somebody's getting kind of anxious about it, literally building up the courage here. We saw that in the King of Wands. We're seeing it here in the Strength card in reverse. So you could say there's been some fear around it. Maybe even some self-sabotage, you know, and it is connecting right here to the Devil, Capricorn, and Saturn energy. So what is this around? I will say, okay, I'm just going to kind of leave it up to your imagination, but there's definitely that energy here around the chemistry. It's undeniable. They're admitting that. So there's already an answer to the question. The Fool is in reverse. The Queen of Swords is here. Again, there are two in this deck. Oh my gosh, this is really clear. So yeah, there's a truth for you. There's an answer. There's a yes question, okay? As for more feelings, what's coming through? The Six of Pentacles is in reverse. The Five of Pentacles is in the upright. The King of Swords is in reverse. So this is a really strong validation around communication issues. Perhaps there's a total breakup in it or a pause. No contact, no communication, and or in separation. So I want to validate in particular with the Fool in reverse, Aquarius and Uranus energy, that somebody here did not answer a question. They didn't respond. So they either didn't answer an email or pick up the phone, a social media message, SMS message. Maybe it was even in person for some of you. That is very clear around the reciprocity, the lack of that in the Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Moon and Taurus energy. There is also, yeah, okay. There is a kind of a one-sided energy here. And it is connecting to the King of Swords again. So that's really clear. And here right next to it is the Five of Pentacles in the upright, Mercury and Taurus energy. And that's a pretty strong validation for me that the communication here is, you know, not happening, or it's kind of wonky, I guess you could say. Somebody's worrying about that. There is some worry here. Yeah, because there is definitely more that you're wanting to know. About this person, about what's going on here. Judgment is here. Just having a little bit of a discussion with my guides, and it is your overall energy. So we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, so, and another Queen of Swords, right? Super strong validation of that truth that this person has been holding on to. It's connected to the next level here, somebody who did not follow through. King of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo, ruled by Mercury. So this Four of Swords that it's connected to, also, it's a pretty strong validation for me that we're in a connection where, again, the communication's really wonky, or you're not talking and or seeing each other. This reversal energy is like getting restless to get out of that energy. It's where you go when you get out of the Three of Swords, you know, and obviously whatever's been going on here that's like time apart, could be going for a long time, it could be shorter, it's going to be really specific to you. It does feel like it's a past energy. As you can see, Judgment is here and it's wanting to be in your overall energy. And it's also here, look right in between the Fool in reverse, Aquarius and Uranus energy. Definitely some careless energy here around feelings, not responding, not answering. This is really strong. The Eight of Cups is in between the Fool in reverse and Judgment. And this Eight of Cups in reverse, by the way, Saturn and Pisces energy, somebody did pull away. And this is like a coming back in kind of energy. It's right in between the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Swords in the upright. Holding on to this truth, I'm wondering if this is a lot of physical energy or why somebody didn't want to talk about it or didn't follow through with more. Because yeah. Yes. I was about to say, well, I said, yeah, yes. And the yes card is back. Interesting. Ace of Swords. Information, clarity, truth. Clarity in the relationship, transactional energy. Wow. So Judgment connected to the crown chakra. I know. And this is Archangel Gabriel, who specifically is connected to the sacral chakra, I feel, and the third eye chakra, I see, the self-awareness. Kind of screaming out to this person to not just be clear and honest with themselves, but with you, to make this decision to wake up, literally. It's one of these energies today, okay? There is a lot of, yeah, there's a lot of chemistry here. And either somebody is afraid of all these feelings, they're confessing to, I guess you could say, the physical nature. Why the communication hasn't been going on. Like, what truth have they been holding on to? What did you ask? What do you want to know? Because the answer is yes. There's an apology here. And Seven of Swords is in reverse. It's a runner. More Aquarius and Uranus energy. And I tell you what, it's super clear. It's really validating. Also connecting with our Aquarius and Uranus energy and the Fool in reverse, the major arcana. Because what is somebody running from here? Well, for sure, the truth. Feelings. The connection. Commitment. Is there something here within this Devil card that kind of got everybody into the Three of Swords that might be around some sort of betrayal? Super specific. Oh my gosh. So we have the other King of Swords here. Page of Pentacles, Two of Wands in reverse. And this other King of Swords, by the way, is in reverse, and it's the counterpart here to this card. Wow. Gemini and Mercury energy, by the way. Gemini and Mercury, the ruling planet, Mercury for Gemini. Also for Virgo, but it's a Gemini energy. And, you know, this is around the communication. And I want to say, again, it's a really strong validation of the lack of that here. The truth that they're working on bringing to you. Eight of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords. Eight of Pentacles, the Sun in Virgo. Also, it's connecting with our Eight of Cups in reverse. And for me, that is a butterfly energy. That's like a new stage. here. And that's been really validated for me with the Wheel of Fortune, with Judgment. I want to validate that, yes, the truth is coming. Have you only been waiting on the truth? And what is it specifically, you know? Because there's definitely a lot of chemistry. I'm wondering if somebody's been afraid of the rest, you know, of more. Two of Wands, this is your energy, Aries. It's Mars in Aries energy, and that's your ruling planet, as well as Scorpio. And it's in reverse. So it's really like, look at this. It's waiting for this person to make a choice. It's around something pretty big. It's a life-changing energy. So are we looking at somebody, again, who is getting over themselves to reveal true feelings here? Is this connecting with whatever happened? Why is the King of Pentacles in reverse, you know? The lack of follow-through. This is around commitment. Here's what's really interesting. Is where things get interesting, is the King's underneath the Emperor, you know, the four kings. Well, we have two King of Swords here, both in reverse. We have the Queen of Swords, the second Queen of Swords here, with the matching Divine Masculine energy, and our King of Swords in reverse. So clearly the truth here that this person is working on bringing. Eight of Cups in reverse, Eight of Pentacles. Wow. The Nine of Swords is in reverse. Or in the upright. Excuse me. Gemini and Mars. Somebody's not really sleeping. There is a worry. There is a lack of sleep here. The Ace of Pentacles is here. The Seven of Wands. There's definitely a worry, a lack of sleep. Somebody is coming here with the truth. Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. It's here with the Ace of Swords. Are you finally getting the truth around the feelings here? Is there something next level coming in terms of the connection? Oh, look what is back. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Communication is super strong. Even here with our Five of Pentacles, it's sort of like pursuing you. Do you know what I mean? Like messages will just start to come in. Or if you can see each other, it's like really trying to talk to you. And it's interesting because it's here with the Seven of Wands and with that Five of Pentacles. And the Wheel of Fortune kind of here, connecting with both. Of you, you know, having some self-defensive energy up, understandably what's been going on here. Our Page of Pentacles, our messenger connected with the King of Swords in reverse. It's like figuring out, strategizing. That is what the King of Swords does. And the King of Pentacles. Oh, look, the Nine of Swords is back. Yeah. Well, this is somebody who's awake at night, strategizing how to reconnect, how to bring this communication in, how to send the message or make the phone call. Can be like a student energy, our page. And here today, look, there are three rabbits, hares, bunnies. We say Hase here in Austria. It's around timing energy. There are leaves here kind of twirling around change. There are crystals around clarity. The maple leaf specifically is around love. Yeah, this is somebody who you've been waiting on. Seven of Pentacles, King of Wands, who is reaching out. I want to bring in some oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse. And I'm kind of looking for some clarity around the feelings. Bottom of the deck. It's like Wheel of Fortune energy again. Good fortune. 4-leaf clover. I really have to validate today if you're in Ireland, hello. Not everybody is, for sure not. But there's been a kind of an interesting connection with Ireland today, which I won't get into, but just a little extra shout out if you are. Good fortune, again, that's a turning point. That's the Wheel of Fortune, which is back. It's kind of like the Wheel of Fortune for a third time. Connected to Jupiter, the planet of prosperity, abundance, growth, luck, you could say timing. Was the timing off? Has it been off? What's going on here? Wisdom. Information, wising up. It's connecting with the Hanged Man energy, Pisces. Somebody who has been indecisive, who hasn't been taking action. There have been some kind of power struggles here. There's an intensity that's going on here. There's an intensity between you. But somebody's wising up. I want to validate as well, when you get out of the Hanged Man energy, you go into the Death card. And it's both getting out of ego, but it's also where some really big changes start to take place. I'm wondering if it has something to do also with that Devil energy, if it's something you've been waiting for them. I mean, honesty is already really clear here, waiting for the truth. You know, there is also somebody who has forgiveness on their mind. But here in this Two of Wands, in reverse, in that Devil card, we could be looking at, and the Seven of Swords in reverse, because that's for sure an apology here. We could be looking at some things that, like this person running really, for me, is just clear. Not responding, not being honest. So it's kind of, for me, it's centered around something within the World card. Something that's not complete in their life. Some obstacles that had yet to be overcome and they didn't tell you. Of course, it could be around third party. It could be around a lot of things. Location, money, even something around legal stuff, you know. But it's definitely that energy of waiting for somebody to make some pretty life-changing decisions. In completing the picture, whether it's, well, I kind of feel like it's both in their life, but it's also for the two of you. And that begins with an answer to this question and the truth. The Worker is here. As I say that, look at this. It's right below the wake-up energy, somebody who is making a decision, who's waking up and making it. It connected with our Eight of Pentacles, and that's literally, look at these decks have nothing to do with each other. Look what's on there. 2 bees. 2 bees here, the Worker, Eight of Pentacles. Right here with the Queen of Swords, working on the truth. Yeah, they're awake at night. 9 of Swords, right on the other end, an owl, nocturnal energy. Worried. Why are they worried? Have they seen or heard something? Because 7 of Pentacles energy, you've been waiting on this person. Seven of Pentacles, Venus and Taurus energy. Specifically today, look what's here. There's like a nest here and a nest here. One's over here. That one's, there's nobody over there. There are crystals there. So they're representing what you could say would be eggs, you know, in the nest. Building the nest, building a life, nurturing, the beginning of the eggs hatching, you know, new beginnings. And the crystals here connecting with that, specifically clarity. Do you want this or not? Is that your question? What is your question? Perseverance. They're definitely wising up and coming here with some truth. They are working on it. Dreamer, interesting. It's above the Seven of Pentacles and here with the Ace of Pentacles. So this is definitely connected to next level. For some of you, maybe even marriage. Perseverance. I want to also validate this energy of the devil. Should it be around a vice? Yeah. And waiting for somebody to make some major changes around that. Perseverance, wisdom, the worker, Eight of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Strength card in reverse. So you could say getting out of self-sabotage and fear and just getting the strength to do it. So if that's around getting rid of a vice, that's here. Look at this. It's a nest with the eggs. And it says mother, and you know what that is. Well, it's Empress energy. Taurus, also bringing in Libra, divine feminine energy. That could be connecting to family energy. Really specific though, okay? If that's what you're asking. It's also around some timing. Somebody's been ready, somebody's not, somebody's available, somebody's not. Divine feminine energy in the Empress. The leader of all 12 zodiac signs can create and grow, well, anything. There's a lot of Gaia energy here, healing energy, obviously mothering energy, honesty, wanting to, look, coming in here to nurture these eggs, to grow. And it's right here with the one that somebody's looking at, waiting for. So somebody to be ready for that, which could be around, well, that's the thing. For some of you, it might just be around getting out of physical and or platonic to more. For a lot of you, the more is like big, you know, maybe relocation, marriage, family energy, or can you see that in the future kind of energy? Waiting, asking, not getting the answer and asking the question, waiting for the answer, for the truth. Oh, Aries. I just got goosebumps, and look, as I got the goosebumps, look what came down, Union. It's here in our Wheel of Fortune, which is back, and it's right on the other side of good fortune, which is like, again, the third time for the Wheel of Fortune. That is a reunion energy, this wreath here, and there's two hands, and it's bringing them together. It's a union. Judgment. The person you're waiting on, the answer is yes. Guarded. Look, it's the Seven of Wands here, around all of it. Around the page energy, which can be like a student energy, maybe even some immaturity. Understandably. Wow. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. The World card is here within our oracle. And look, it's here with a new way forward, passage. Wow. Yeah, and look at the rainbow on both of them. New beginnings, hopeful, the rainbow coming literally after the rain, after the storm. So whatever's been going on in terms of the lack of communication or the broken communication, for some of you just not talking at all, whatever the case is, it's clear there is an apology here too, but it's way more than that. Hello. Sorry about that. That's what the camera does. You didn't miss anything. As I was saying, the World card is here. And yeah, this energy has been really strong for me. And that's around the end of a cycle. Somebody facing and overcoming obstacles. Themselves, distance, what is it? Vices? People? Third-party energy isn't always about a third-party person for me, you know. It could be a lot of things. The fear around the next level is pretty big because the completion energy, and by the way, in this energy is an energy of union, of completing the picture, life-changing decisions. What is it? It's so specific. The answer is yes. Is it around the future? Yeah, that's what this is. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy, by the way. And this boat, which is on the water, which is a mode of travel, so movement, a move, is on the water, which is around the relationship. It's around the emotions, the love, the divine energy, timing. Look at the dark sky here with all the stars, connecting us with the star energy. And yeah, like written in the stars, fate, destiny. But the rainbow here, this hopeful energy, again, whatever's been going on, you're getting your answer. It's going right here with yes. Aries, wow. I want to bring in some channeled love messages. Love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Actually, I want to bring in a little bit of this deck today. The tarot closet, where you are, where you should be. And if you're not, come on by the About Me page and let me know. My email is there. Bottom of the deck. I have not let you go. I will never have a connection like this again. I know this. Thinking of you. This is a soul connection. I understand now. It was me, not you. It's here with guarded, like speaking directly to you. I think of you 24/7. I feel so at home with you. And Six of Cups energy. Like some of you may have known each other for many, many years, you know, but that feeling like you have, the soul connection energy. You have no idea you do this to me. I love you more than I have found a way to say. Here we go. So definitely connecting also with that high priestess energy, that truth being revealed. Did you ask? Do you love me? Yes. I love you more than I have found a way to say. I have a confession to make. There we go. Do you love me? I love you more than I have found a way to say, do you love me? Please forgive me. It was all my fault. I'm not always privy to all the details, but I think you probably know what that's about, missing you. By the way, that Ace of Swords, you know, like it's like my little mini judgment, which is here. It's clarity. It's a plan. It's a new beginning. It's communication, but it's also clarity. I love you more than I have found a way to say. I will always love you. Your last channeled love message. Love message from your person, from their higher self. Wow, I still love you. Aries, was that your question? I think for some of you, yes, but I think it's probably a lot more. The answer is yes. confession they're making here, the truth being revealed. Wow, Aries, that was really very goosebumpy. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate you being here. Make sure you turn on your notifications if you are interested in knowing when I'm uploading, which is pretty much, generally it's daily. Thank you again. I'm sending you love, and I'm hoping this finds you well wherever you are in the world. Until next time.